For more than 35 years, it was a mystery that made headlines. A baby abandoned in a box outside of a Charlotte business. But that baby quickly found a loving home.
From the first moment I looked at him, and I believe I saw his eyes and he made eye contact with me, I said, this is my son.
Well, decades later, the boy, now a young man, started searching for his roots using a DNA database.
And now Channel 9's Mark Becker has a look at the magic that happened when he found them.
Thank you, John.
This is a love story.
You all right?
A love story that's taken almost 36 years to write. A story of two families, of love lost and rediscovered.
Proceed to Kings Parade Boulevard.
A story that started in the summer of 1984 with a cardboard box on the porch of a dry cleaner's on South Boulevard.
I saw the box sitting here and I saw a big splotch of blood on top of it. And I eased the sheet back and I saw the baby's head.
Police say the baby was only 4 or 5 hours old when it was left here.
Once our Cullen Ferguson told that little boy's story, love started working its magic.
That morning that he was found, I got up as usual, got ready for work.
Joyce and Stephen Flo had been trying for years to have a child of their own. And when Joyce got to work that morning, a coworker approached her.
She told me that she had seen the news that morning and told me what she saw. So after I got home that night, I talked to Stephen about it. And we decided that we were interested. And it was 10 days later that we picked him up and brought him home.
From the first moment I looked at him, and I believe I saw his eyes and he made eye contact with me, I said, this is my son. And it's been that way ever since. I mean, he's my son.
They named him Stephen Jr., and he grew up in North Charlotte, with the only family he knew doing what families do.
So these are the old pictures, huh?
First time he saw Mickey, he just started crying, and I thought he was scared of him. Actually, he ran to him.
But when he was about 11, Stephen began to wonder if he was missing something.
You know, you just started realizing as you get older, you know, hey, I don't really look like anybody.
His curiosity launched a search that would go on for more than 20 years.
I think it's my personality that I just have to know. I have to know the answer. And you know, if you ask my wife, she'll tell you he has to know.
So his wife convinced him to send a DNA sample to Ancestry.com, the same site a woman from Charlotte named Karen Perry had logged onto as well.
I have a great-grandmother whose father we don't know much about.
A career Navy officer, she was searching for long-lost relatives and never imagined she would find someone much closer. And neither did Stephen.
I got my results back, and it showed that I had a half-sibling. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, that's not, I wasn't expecting anything. I was expecting a fifth or sixth cousin, but not a sibling?
He sent me a picture, and I said, oh my gosh, he looks like me and my family.
Karen and Stephen found out they have the same father and were living only about a mile from each other in Jacksonville, Florida. So they arranged a meeting.
I was nervous. My hands were shaking.
When I saw him in person, I felt that I knew that this was my brother. I knew he was my brother.
And then when we hugged each other, it was like everything just went away, and it was like, this is my sister.
They talk often now, making up for lost time. And Stephen has found his mother, the young woman who'd left him outside that dry cleaner so many years ago because she couldn't afford to care for one more child.
It was a lot of emotion, you know. It was a lot of emotion, and but we embraced each other. She knew that I needed to be with another family. I needed to be with another family.
I said, regardless of where we go from here, you're still my son. But I told him I was glad for him, so they can find out who he was and the man he had turned out to be.
It was a good ending to a story.
A love story.
Love story. Yeah, back in the old neighborhood. Used to ride bikes down this hill over here, Dead Man Hill.
A love story that will always bring Stephen back here.
Hey, Mama.
To the only home.
How you doing?
And the only family he knew for 35 years.
Oh, man. Boy, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
Well, Mark, we have to ask, since Stephen did find his birth mother, do they have a relationship now? And if so, what's it like?
You know, I was surprised. I was astounded. He said they text or phone each other almost every day. They really do have a relationship, and he has forgiven, and he used that word, her, for doing what she did. He understands why she did what she did, which is, again, where we started. This is a love story, and just the remarkable power of love like that.
Because of what happened, he has an even bigger family to love, and he got some answers too.
It's a little complicated.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But
Great
love
story.
rate's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Grace and faith worked it out.
Glad we can tell it.
Thank you,
All right,
Mark.
thank you, Mark.